What's up, Ball State? I'm Lexi Evelyn, and we're back in Studio B with another episode of Chirp Central, presented by Victory Honda of Muncie. We start off with senior Amber Jones from the track team as she clocked in a career fast of 24:65 to win the 200-meter title Saturday in Bloomington. Men and women's swimming looked to cap off their season traveling to Notre Dame this Saturday. With the MAC championships getting closer, the women are 5-3 and the men sit at a record of 2-2. After 2 straight road games and 4 of its past 5 away from home, Ball State will return to Muncie to host Ohio as part of a Saturday's men's and women's doubleheader at Worthen Arena. The game will tip off at 1 p.m. on ESPN3. Men's tennis finally sees its home court as they host Wright State Saturday and Eastern Illinois Sunday. 6 of the team's next 7 will be at home, including the next 4. The team comes off of a split at Michigan State, defeating Niagara 5-0 in straight sets. Ball State Athletics is set to unveil its newest Hall of Fame class Friday night. The honorees include Doug Bell of football, Elizabeth Million from softball, Dan Palambizio of men's basketball, Sarah Obras Steele of women's volleyball, Colburn Vidic of baseball, Pat Quinn, a longtime contributor, and the 2008 football team. The football team famously finished this season a perfect 12-0. With 5 straight wins, gymnastics heads to Colorado Sunday to take on Denver and the Air Force. The team has been focused on making memories, and senior Bree Slonum is making sure the team does just that.
My goal is to just stay healthy all season and just be there for the team and have a good season with them and make a lot of memories and progress throughout the season. We're really focusing on talking about the process this year, so we're just trying to focus on the little things in the gym and doing our best at meets, and then hopefully those will take us to the bigger goals. I'm just excited to be with the team again and be able to travel, and I'm hoping I can compete at all of them and hopefully do well, and I hope that our team can do well and just do the best that we can.
Victory Honda of Muncie is proud to support the student athletes at Ball State and the students in Sports Link. For more info, visit victorymuncie.com.
Colin Michael's impact has already been felt in his first year as a Ball State strength and conditioning coach. His journey has included stops at Michigan and UT Martin before finding a home at Ball State. The basketball team feels like Michael fits right in.
Colin's definitely one of those guys that you can relate to. He's 26, 25 years old, so it's definitely like he's around our age. He gets our type of humor, has similar interests as most of the guys on the team. So yeah, he's really fun to have around.
He's really down to earth. He's from Ohio. He's been to school in New York. He's really relatable too. I went to school on the East Coast as well. So those things I just like about him.
I got a full scholarship to go to Buffalo. Picked that basically because it was the right fit for me coaching-wise. I changed into exercise science because it was truly my passion.
Women's tennis is back in action in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, taking on Western Kentucky and Middle Tennessee. The Cardinals have started the season 1-1. Sophomore Livia Lucas and Amy Kaplan lead the charge after they both earned singles victories against Louisville last week. Baseball returns to the field in just over 2 weeks with a 4-game slate at Georgia Southern. They start the season with 16 straight road games. Garrett Simmons, Noah Powell and company are ready to take charge of the season.
Just going 100% every day. Like we're waking up, we're ready to go. We want to win, we're ready to compete.
For me, it's just lead by example, try my hardest, do my best every day. Like Coach always says, just if you have the effort, just keep bringing it. So my goal is just to bring effort every day, 110%. All gas, no brakes. If you're in the car, you're 110% going 120 miles an hour, but don't ever step on the brake because we don't let anybody stop you. It's basically what we're trying to get at.
Here are the 4 players to watch across Ball State sports this week. The men's volleyball team is in the middle of 6 straight road games as they head to Penn State Friday. Sophomore Caleb Jennis leads the team with 72 kills and 3.79 kills per set, ranking 3rd in the MEVA. Junior Ashlyn Brown averaged a double-double last week as women's basketball picked up a pair of victories. Brown averaged 17 points and 10.5 rebounds per game. The preseason All-MAC West selection has posted 10 double-doubles this year. Senior Megan Graves placed 6th overall in the weight throw with a career toss of nearly 18 meters last week in Bloomington. The mark moved her into 4th on Ball State's career chart. She leads the Cardinals next at the Mayo Invitational in South Bend. Freshman Madison Gatzloff claimed 1st on the 3-meter dive against Ohio last week. She also finished 2nd on the 1-meter dive. Diving coach Nick Gaze said she responded well when it was go time and showed just how deep the group is by securing her first career win. Well, that does it for this week's Chirp Central. Be sure to follow BSU Sports Link on all social platforms for the latest stories in Ball State sports.